Right, so hello Capricorn, I am back with your April love reading, and this reading is for those of you that are single, for you Capricorns. Okay, so let's just take a look at the cards. You have the Nine of Wands upright, the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, and then you have the Ace of Wands in reverse. So single Capricorns, I just want to remind you, this is just a general love reading, so it's not going to resonate with everybody. You know, there may be pieces that it does resonate, so listen to those pieces of advice and where it does. Okay, so let's start. Nine of Wands. So this is your present love situation. So definitely, you know, there's Capricorns out there that have been hurt and you still feel hurt, and you know, sometimes, you know, to get past those feelings, it doesn't just go away overnight, and you're still feeling the effects of somebody that has really hurt you in the past. You know, for some of you, you may be thinking about an ex who has hurt you, and why did they do that to you, you know, and you could be wondering, maybe if we tried again things might be different this time. So there's definitely some of you that are contemplating going back to an ex, or whether you should give them a second try. You know, whatever you do decide, or whatever you're thinking, just don't rush any decisions. Don't be in a hurry, because that can lead to wrong decision making. Okay, if you've started seeing somebody and you just started dating somebody, don't be too quick to overanalyze the relationship. I know it's very, very easy, especially those beginning stages. You know, they're very tricky, because you're like, are we an item? Are you dating somebody else? What are you up to? Da, 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 da. You know, sometimes you can just keep picking up on things, and I hate to use the word nitpicking, but nitpicking, because that can actually push somebody away if they feel you keep doing that, especially in those early stages, because nobody's going to want that, you know. So just be really careful if you are doing that, you know, rein it in a little bit. You know, because yeah, it could just lead to them needing some breathing space from you. For those of you that are single, you know, and you're thinking about getting out there dating, you know, do something different. Go to different places that you wouldn't normally meet somebody, or try something different. Or actually, you know, sometimes I quite often believe that you need people that have similar interests to you, because you need common ground. I don't generally believe opposites attract. That's my personal opinion. So, you know, maybe take up something that you really like, and you might meet someone there that, you know, you both have the same interests. You know, try something different this month, Capricorns. Okay, your desires. So you have the Knight of Pentacles upright, so you definitely want tranquility. You don't want to be fighting anymore with anybody. You just want some peace and harmony in life. I think you're tired. You're feeling so tired with things in general anyway, because Capricorns have had it tough in recent months, and you're just thinking, oh, when am I going to get some peace in my life now? I deserve it. And you do deserve it. You want somebody who is going to be devoted to you, and I think you need somebody to tell you how much they like you, desire you, want you, and I think you need that. I really do. I think it's, sometimes you can only be so strong for so long before you just want to feel wanted, and that somebody's going to look after you a little bit. Earth sign has definitely got their eye on you in this month of April. So, you know, fellow earth signs are Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. So watch out for somebody who is eyeing you up, Capricorns. There also may be somebody either you're interested in, or that's interested in you, who actually is very financially stable. You know, they're not short of some money as well. If you have a friend, you may have noticed that they are very friendly towards you, are willing to do anything for you, Capricorns. Have you noticed that? Because if you have, then, you know, they actually secretly like you, and they would love to tell you how they feel as well. Any crush that they have, they're staying quiet at the moment, but they do really want to tell you. So if you've noticed that, maybe give a little nudge if you like them to, an indication that, yeah, go on, ask me. Oh, it's like school. It's like school playground romance, isn't it? It's quite sweet, really. You know, and just remember as well, keep grounded. True love isn't, you know, always about romance and candles and flowers. You know, it is about two people who can work together through everything and anything and talk about anything and everything, even when things, if somebody's having a bad day or something, you know, and you're interested in helping that person. That's what true love is about, so don't forget that either. So unexpected Capricorns, you have the Ace of Cups. This is amazing because this is about two people where it's just perfect. It's a perfect relationship. So, you know, somebody is going to come in that you just gel with, and it's going to take you by surprise. You know, you're really going to feel emotionally connected to you. Like I said, if you have started dating somebody, then this is going to move to a deeper stage for the two of you, okay? And definitely if you're still single, then someone new is going to be coming in who is really going to take you by surprise, because you're going to be like, wow, they're really nice. So that's really positive, and you're not expecting that. Right, so you have the Seven of Pentacles in your immediate future. So, you know, in your immediate future, there's definitely the signs of obstacles coming in, but whether that's you putting those obstacles in because you are actually reflecting, or you're a little bit cautious, you know, taking that kind of attitude, well, we'll see what happens, because you don't want to get hurt. You know, you could be questioning, oh, is this really happening to me? Is this relationship real? You know, sometimes you can overanalyze because you are an earth sign, you know. You know, and there is definitely an earth sign coming in relationship wise, and definitely in the immediate future you are wondering whether to express how you feel, you know, to them. There's something holding you back. You're definitely cautious about something, and if it's this friend who still hasn't made a move, you're wondering when they are going to make a move. But you know, things are going well, and you've got your eye on people. If you haven't met that person yet, there's definitely people here, you know, definitely an earth sign, and definitely fire signs, Aries, Leo and Sagittarius, you know. So just, and watch out as well for your immediate future, any feelings of suspicion and, you know, maybe fear as well, but I really believe those are your own insecurities rather than actually somebody causing those anxieties for you. I think it's just that where you've been hurt in the past, it's led to you being more cautious, shall we say. So for your future card, you have the Ace of Wands. If for those of you that are still single by the end of the month, this is definitely an indication of a new relationship coming in for you, and the start of something new as you go into May. This actual card can actually also mean the birth of a child as well. So maybe for those of you that are now in a more established, like, boyfriend girlfriend thing, just watch out for being extra fertile this month. You know, be careful of any pregnancy scares. You may have a pregnancy scare as well in your future, so just be careful of that as well. Think before you speak as well, you know, because sometimes you can be a bit fiery and it just shoots out of your mouth, and then afterwards you go, oh my god, I said that and I shouldn't have said that. So just watch out for that as well, Capricorn, in your future. Anyway, I shall see you in May. I can't believe we're going through the year so quickly. Take care, single Capricorns. Bye. Right, so hello Capricorn. So for those of you that are in a relationship, this is your April love reading. I should just point out it is a general relationship love reading, so there may be aspects of it that do resonate with you. Okay, you may have noticed the first thing about the cards is they are all in reverse, but don't worry. So we'll just run through them. You have the Two of Pentacles in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Justice in reverse, and the Ace of Swords in reverse. So let's have a look, Capricorn, at how you are feeling towards your partner or the relationship at the moment. Right, so there is there is definitely something worrying you, Capricorn, right? You don't want to break up from your partner, but there is something that is distracting you. There is something that is making you feel at breaking point at the moment, and there is something that is taking your attention away from concentrating on your partner or recognizing your partner's needs. You are definitely distracted by something. Now, I don't know whether it's to do with money. Maybe you've got financial concerns or worries that are bothering you and playing on your mind at the moment. And that is definitely, it's seeping into your relationship now. You definitely love your partner. You love them and you have feelings for them, but there is just something that is causing you to be distracted from your relationship. And really what you need to do is, yes, you're dealing with something that is causing you a hell of a lot of stress at the moment. You feel at breaking point. You possibly don't know what to do, but never lose sight of the fact that you have a partner here. And, you know, just remind them that you love them. Remind them that you need them. Show them that you care, because they may be feeling that actually, oh, maybe you don't feel those things anymore, and they're going to be concerned. You really need to try and, you know, whatever is concerning you, it isn't so much the relationship, it's this, there's an issue here that is taking your mind away. You've got other concerns in your life at the moment, okay? But you just need to remember that you have somebody here that you can talk to. You're not on your own, so talk to your partner about it. For those of you that aren't married and you're in a relationship, then, you know, it's possible that you were definitely thinking about marriage and considering getting married, but because there's this obstacle, you are now wondering whether to delay the marriage or a wedding coming up. You're wondering whether to postpone it. These are definitely thoughts that are going through your mind at the moment in the month of April. So how your partner feels about you in the relationship, well, they've got the Lovers reversed. They do love you. Don't ever think that they don't, because they do. But whatever's going on at the moment is causing their feelings to kind of be questionable because of you, you know, and they feel that they know things are not going very well at the moment. Maybe they feel that you're not getting along, and they don't know what to do. They really don't know what to do. But you two need to talk. You really do. You have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, so where your relationship is at. So definitely whatever's going on is now coming into the relationship. It's casting a really dark shadow now, you know. There's definitely setbacks. You're not moving forward together, you know. It's just a really dark card. So darkness is coming into your relationship now, you know. It could be that you are questioning, is this relationship serving my purpose? Maybe you don't feel your partner supports you enough as well, and that's why you don't open up. But you really do need to sit back and just really evaluate what's going on and your feelings about your relationship. You know, do not rush any decisions, okay? You really just need to take that step back and really think, how do I feel about my partner? How do I feel about my relationship? Am I accountable for any of this darkness that's coming in? What can I do? It's a real time to question at the moment and really look deep within. So you have the Justice in reversed. So this is about what your relationship needs. So you are both feeling a little bit hurt at the moment. You know, it could be that you're not seeing things as well logically. Maybe your emotions are just getting in the way and you're not looking at things in a sensible light. It could be that you feel there's an injustice. Maybe your partner has done something to make you feel that way. But you really need to look at your role in this relationship and what have you done to create these feelings, because you are definitely feeling that you've been treated unfairly. There's definitely, you feel there's an injustice. But what have you done to create that situation? I think you have done something. You need to look at how you behave in your relationship as well. You know, we're all accountable. We're never completely innocent, even if you don't realize it. Okay, so really look at your role as well and analyze that. So you have the Ace of Swords for your future card for your relationship. So you're definitely confused. You know, you can't, both of you can't understand how you can solve these issues, and you're both frustrated. And you know, in the future, this card can actually talk about infidelity. So you know, you may be thinking, oh, I don't know whether just to have a bit of fun with somebody, you know, because this can talk about falling for somebody that actually is not suitable for you. You know, they're a little bit wild, they're a little bit wacky. You're a Capricorn. Capricorns aren't really like that. You know, so somebody who's a bit on the wild side, but actually you may think, oh, maybe I just need that. Maybe I just need to go crazy a little bit with somebody else. And that's where the infidelity comes in, you know, because you are very, very confused. You have a mixture of confusion and feelings at the moment. But if you are thinking of cheating with somebody to give a bit of fun back to you, it's not a good idea, because it's just going to lead to more hurt and a breakup. So that is not good. So watch out for that, because that person who is a bit wild, you know, it's not good for you. So your relationship, so the person, it could be, is a Libra or a Gemini, an air sign, or possibly an Aquarius as well. So I know, a little bit dark, but you just have to really think logical this month and don't make any rash decisions, you know, and really sit down and talk to your partner, because you do love each other. There is love there, but I think you've just lost your way. So let me know in the comments down below, and I look forward to seeing you in May, Capricorn.